And it looks like we're live. Hello, everybody. My name is
Hello.
Tamara Woods, and this is my channel where I talk about books and writing. And today we're doing a live stream. We're going to do some writing sprints and probably chat a bit. So, my lovely co-hosts, would you like to introduce yourselves? We'll start with Caro and work our way around back to me.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for having me. My name is Kara Brown. I'm a fantasy author. I also write under the name of Faye Black, and I would only mention that because I recently had a story come out in an anthology called Only One Bed. It is an anthology that follows the trope of only one bed. You go in, there's one bed. Oh no, what do we do? So if you guys are interested, that is definitely out there. And I'm here today to work on a different Faye Black project, which is my Kitsune story that is on fire, and I'm slowly dousing out all the flames. So.
Awesome.
I've gone the wrong way. Hold on. Oh, I can't manage my camera. There it is. Look.
Yeah.
Yay.
Hello, I am Amy Awesome Buddy. Today I'm going by the name of the Gremlin Mancer since I am under attack. Hopefully I can get this out at least before it cuts me off again. I'm an SEO consultant who found my way onto these lovely YouTubers because they like me and they let me visit. So thank you for having me today. And I'm still writing copy for one of my clients, so I will have word counts today.
Ooh.
So, yes. So thank you for having me. Lisa?
Thanks for having me. I'm so excited to be here. I'm Lisa Daly. My channel is too long to mention before the end of the stream. It's like the longest channel name ever. But I'm a traditionally published author of contemporary romance and nonfiction dating advice, of all things. And on my channel, we talk about how to write a book you're super proud of and get it published. So thank you for having me.
And again, thank you all for being here with me. It definitely makes it more fun. I'm not sure what I'll be working on. I am absolutely scattered. Some of you might not know this, but I'm moving next week.
And not just moving from one apartment to another.
I'm moving back to West Virginia.
She's coming back to the landmass.
Yeah, next week. I mentioned it next week.
Your silent screaming face is perfect.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so scattered, but we're going to get there.
You are. I actually have good moving tips. I moved 7 times in 9 years, the whole corporate move on to move up thing. So I have some tips for you. I will send you a little note later. That will help.
I've moved 20 times.
Oh, well, I'm just saying,
I've
like,
moved
7. You're fine. You don't need my help. You don't need my stickers. Okay.
Well, basically, everything's going to be thrown away or given away or sold. That's just...
Well, that makes it easier, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't. It makes it much worse, I think.
Yeah.
Because then you have to figure out, okay, well... Because before I've moved and I've just been able to throw it in a box and take it to a place. But now I'm moving across the ocean and the land. So, and, sending things is cost prohibitive. There's only so much you want to send and spend like $50 on a box or whatever. So.
I remember when Tamara told me and I sent her like a checklist and I said, everywhere it says talk to your child, just put math magician there instead.
Oh.
But I do appreciate that both of you are like, oh, I'll send you a list. I'm like,
no, my only secret is that when you have, but of course this will not apply to you because you're not going to take as much stuff. But like having done a bunch of moves, I would always like color code each individual room. So then when the moves bring in, if your members or your family members, when they bring them in, you can just have them put it in the bedroom or in the kitchen or the whatever. So you'd end up with just like a giant pile of like box mountain in the middle of your house. But that's not really going to work for you, Tamara. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, nothing's going to work. It's all just pain and anguish.
I know. I was kind of like, because my brother's here and he's got a truck, and my first thought was like, oh, I got a truck, I can help. And then I was like, no, I can't help. No.
Is that truck like a James Bond truck where it has
No.
like the underwater thing? So that would be
No.
trickier with the truck bed and all the stuff. But yeah.
Okay, here's me dating myself. Do you guys remember Heathcliff? And he had a car that changed into a boat and also a truck and anything. If
That
you
was
guys
cool.
have one of those,
Need one of those.
that would be very helpful. All right, I'm going to say hi to the comments. Well, Michael, you did it. You're number one.
Hey!
Hi, CC Scott. Have I met you before? I'm not sure, but hello.
Hello.
The Dodling Rider. Hello, hello. Hello, June. You did some math earlier to see how many words you would need to write a day to get 75,000 words in 56 days, which is 1340. That's not bad.
That's totally reasonable. You can do that, right?
I'd say so.
Yeah.
Hero.
Hello, Caro.
Double duty. Hi,
You
Eva.
said duty.
Hello, Mr. Gray.
Oh, good
Truly
Lord.
Hi, Becca. So glad you can join us. Thank you, Spence. I appreciate you. If anyone wants to give tips, that'd be great.
Normally she's like, you don't have to do that, but now she's like, Mama's got to move. Bring on the tips.
Expenses, y'all. It's expensive to move.
Did y'all know that Tamara has a Patreon?
I do. Links in the description. I've got books. Listen, y'all want to PayPal me something? I got a PayPal. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, I'm not kidding, but I'm kidding.
I hear Tamara has a Patreon. I hear that when Tamara gets to 50 subscribers on her Patreon, that she's going to release 3 books like in paperback. Is that correct, Tamara?
That is correct. That is not a rumor. It is for true.
I already knew that already because I'm a member, but still, it's so exciting.
I love how well like Lisa like really promotes things, because I'll be sitting here and be like, okay, so we're gonna do this, and she'll be like, Caro, and I'm like, what?
I don't even know. Hi, Erin. Erin, she too is part of Patreon. And she too is like, Tamara, you need to promote yourself more.
Mm-hmm.
You should share your live stream link in the group. I'm like, oh yeah. I should do that. God. Fucking mess. Hi, Sarah. Hello, Christine. Austin, so good to see you. I have been missing your streams, but I've been overwhelmed. Hello, Leanne.
You're going to need Austin's stream afterwards, right? Like during the move, you can just do like her little meditate, right?
Yes, I'll just do her literal playlist for like the next 3 weeks.
Right? Just have a little Austin to put you to sleep every night.
Austin, if you start to get like a whole bunch of time and you're like, who's watching it? It's me. It's me. Leanne.
I love that avatar.
Oh, yeah, that's cute.
Do you write cozy mysteries? Your name seems very familiar to me. Please let me know. Am I imagining things? I feel like this is a thing, but I might be wrong. Misanthropes.
I love
That
that.
is so cute.
Misanthropes. That's awesome.
I love it, Rachel. And thank you for being here. That is lovely. Hello, Rose. Miss Barbara, it's always so wonderful to see you. Hi, Sarah. Misty Kate, hi. Oh, that's so nice. Leave a thumb up, friends. Please do.
That's a great idea.
Sarah's always here to fight me. The elbow cuff looks like dabbing, by the way, folks. So she just dabbed on these hoes many times over.
But it's so funny when we pulled up in the comment, because it just looks like she's like, like she's trying to fight you by getting you sick.
Oh no.
Oh no! It's not nice to cough on people now.
Sarah's not doing she's going for chemical warfare now. Gotta watch out.
Oh my gosh, we're moving on. Yikes. Hi, Cat Leo, working on some world building series Bible, but will disappear for a meeting with Professor in next 20 minutes or so. Well,
Good
I'm
luck.
going to start a sprint very soon. Yes, Becca, this is what's happening. I'm moving and I'm losing my freaking mind. Zoinks. Hello, Lady Sif. CIF? Kif? How do I say this?
I thought Sif at first,
I thought Sif at first too.
but we both know that Lisa and I are not the best pronouncers.
We're not. Let's talk about that little S wave on their haircut though. 'Cause
I do like that.
I'm loving that.
Very cute. Classic.
All right. Yes. Is that the word?
Excited. I've got a lot of feelings. I am excited to see like my family and my friends, but it's like, there's this whole beverage bug. So now it's very complicated to go and like visit people and do stuff, especially because we're going to be staying with his mom, she's a lovely person, and I'm sure it's going to be a great time. But she's been like super duper quarantining. Like she has not been seeing anyone for like 6 months. So I'm like, I don't know how this is all going to work. Ugh. It should be great. Writer's block party. Whoop whoop.
Nice.
Hi, Megan. Megan and the rest of oh my God.
You're so stressed out. Words are gone.
Word nerd. Thank you. He said word, and I was like, oh, that's it. Oh my God. Okay, that's cool. But they were just streaming and getting some writing in. I came in to say hello, and then I was watching them while I put on eyeshadow. GD, this Saturday we have Writers Workshop where we're going to be talking about creating character arcs. So if anyone has this book and you want to join in, you should. Or if you're interested in knowing what we have to say about it, 3 of us on the screen here will be talking about it. And that's at 2 p.m. Eastern on Saturday. Anyway, after that, I'm not sure when I'm going to be streaming again, if I'm being honest. Because we're going to be quarantining for 2 weeks in a hotel. And Wi-Fi. I don't know what's going to be happening. I don't know if it's going to be feasible to actually stream. So, yeah. But I have some ideas as placeholders. So maybe one of them will actually work. Who knows?
That sounds exciting.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what goes down. Hello, Anna. Just finished a long work day. Schwartzman, hello. Yay, no office work. Hello, Nihilist Geek. How have you been? Oh my God, I didn't know you didn't have an e-reader.
Oh, people, we have to make Spence's dreams come true.
Yeah, and mine. Make all of her.
Tamara's dreams come true.
She'll make me happy.
And mine. And my dreams.
Mine too. Then when Tamara talks about her books, I can be like, these books.
That's right.
Oh my goodness, y'all. I was going through and I found like 2 or 3 old poetry books that I was published in from back in the day. That was a wild ride. So I'm going to say hello to Elizabeth, and we still love your avatar. Big fans, big fans.
I love that smile.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a special guest.
The fashionably late Dana Ava Oink has shown up. So, hello.
Well, I've been griping about moving for the past 15 minutes, so we haven't even started our first sprint. We are going to very shortly, though. I know that you guys, that's what y'all are here for. You're not here for me to just be all grumbles. But Dana, would you like to introduce yourself to the lovely folks?
Yes, hi, my name is Anna Gollin. Sometimes I write under the pen name of Fox. And Oink is not here yet, but as soon as I start making the coffee, I know she'll show up because she'll think it's something for her to eat. So, yeah. I, too, do not like moving. And I've moved from coast to coast twice, and it's a pain in the ass, so I am there for you. I understand. Yeah.
Austin, I would love that. That would be amazing. And I'll absolutely make my fiance watch it with me.
Austin is the best.
Austin
Right?
is the best. That's awesome.
Austin's
Austin.
Awesome. Hello, CV. Shadowheart, hello. Have we met? Glad to be here. And I'm glad you're here. Oh, yeah, you just came over from the Board Nerds. Woo-hoo. Woo-hoo. Thank you, Miss Barbara. You will be helping to pay for our McDonald's dreams while we're doing trans. Oh, Miss Swift. Yes. Can you get a free CB test in your area so you're only quarantined until the test comes back? Ours took 3 days. I'm not sure because we would be quarantining in Pennsylvania and I don't know anything about it. How that would work. But thank you. That's something to consider.
Yeah.
All things considered, I need more things to consider that could be helpful and not stress inducing. Yay!
Yay!
Oh my gosh. I am going to start a sprint. Maybe. Oh no. Laptop, are you doing a thing? Why?
I was just thinking, do you have a Venmo?
No. I
Because,
have a PayPal, but not a Venmo,
Oh,
and I
okay.
have a
Okay.
son of a biscuit either. This is really annoying. My entire laptop has frozen.
No.
That's awesome. So how about this? How about we do a 20-minute sprint and it's 18 after, 19 after. God bless America. I'm gonna have to restart my computer.
I can start a timer for you if you want, and then
Sure.
That would be great.
Okay.
Great. I have to restart.
Okay. Because it's just going to be our faces on the screen, guys. But we'll go ahead and do this. Since I'm the one doing the timing, I will go ahead and do the traditional Caro Brown pep talk. Are you guys ready? It's time.
Yes.
It is time. It is one of those days when we must look at the keyboard and say, "You will not own me. I will own you." Go ahead. Say it. I will own you. Good job.
I
Okay.
will not say that.
We will start in 3, 2, 1, go.
Kara, is it time?
You have 10 seconds.
Nah, time I call it. I steal your 10 seconds.
Someone should make a tone like do 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 do,
Oh.
so we know it's over.
Oh, here, I'll do what my timer does.
I like Lisa's better.
How'd you do? What'd you do? Let us know in the comments down below. I got coffee, griped to my fiance.
That's a big cup.
I can't use like my normal stirrer to stir, so I have chopsticks.
I was gonna say, is that like a yardstick or something? I think it's cute. I also love how you're coordinating your mug to your outfit.
I was
It's
gonna
extra
wear
stylish.
a different shirt.
Mm-hmm.
This is the shirt I slept in. This is where I live now, people. This is what's happening. Okay. This is what you get. And I'm so sorry. You get technical issues. You get me in yesterday's clothes, try to pretend like it's new because I put on some lipstick and eyeshadow that I can't even put on Instagram because my phone's not charging.
Oh no.
I hope so.
It's probably your charger. Can I say though, like the reason I came into the stream like 1 second before it started was because when Carol messaged me the link, I had literally not brushed my hair all day and I'm not moving. I'm not moving. I did brush it though, and it doesn't make much difference. I really need a hair. Okay. Anyway.
I feel it.
I think you look awesome.
You look great.
Thank
You
you.
all look amazing. Amy, you look incredible.
Thank you. Thank you.
Your skin is fantastic today.
Oh my gosh.
I was going to tell you that Mr. Brown always uses chopsticks to stir our coffee, even if it's in a regular size cup. And, you know, at one point, because my brother's here, he was like, why are you using chopsticks? And I was like, because I guess we forgot what chopsticks are for here in this house, so we just use them for coffee.
We do a lot of cheese platters in my family. Like, we go for broke. We love cheese platters. And that's what we use when we have our cheese platters so that we can get, like, you know, one little piece of pepperoni, you know, one little mushroom. We basically eat out of the cheese platters with our chopsticks.
Like a kebab? Like a kebab, you do like a poke, 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 poke. And then
The
you have
people
like
who can't use chopsticks, yeah, they stab the stuff with the chopstick.
Oh,
Those of us that can, you know, we just take little pieces and assemble our cracker.
Like civilized people, Lisa.
I didn't
imagine like a whole crew of Amy's family.
I didn't quite get.
I love Gorgonzola.
About half of us use chopsticks and the other half are just like stabbing the little platter of stuff.
Oh God. I just wasn't visualizing why the chopsticks would be different than like, you know, a little fork or those little tiny cocktail toothpicks. So
because I try to be environmentally friendly and I have reusable chopsticks.
Well,
this isn't reusable.
That makes sense.
Don't look at my shave.
And it's so much fancier than just stabbing.
We started out with kebab skewers, though, like straight up, like 18-inch kebab skewers.
Oh my gosh!
To see who can get the most stuff on the kebab skewer because it's so hard to stab with such a long stick. Yeah, it's a thing. It's a whole thing.
And you give me a hard time. I couldn't do it. Like I have like these really pretty circle kebab skewers, which are beautiful, right? They're like iron and like, but you couldn't do that with the cheese because they're round.
I have a special pair that I use for like if I make like s'mores or something for just me and my boyfriend, and they look like swords. Like it's got straight up little sheaths on the handles. Like they're pretty cute.
I see you two fighting with those. I see you two, and you'll be kind of like, pew, pew.
Yeah, he usually wins. He's a former Marine, so he's got like some ninja moves. And I'm like, ha! And I always have like a sound effect before I stab him so he knows it's coming. So I never win.
I got the Math Magicians some chopsticks that were Star Wars so they look kind of like, but not really. They just look like glowing sticks. But the intention was there. All right, so let's bring it back to writing. What y'all get done? I got
16. I got not 16. I got 612 words done.
That's amazing.
Thank
Wonderful
you.
job. You're welcome.
I finished editing a mission page for my client in which I was able to use all 11 keywords twice.
Oh,
Nice.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Oh, yeah.
so fancy.
That's excellent.
That is. I just answered a couple of emails. I have several more. Like, I always let them pile up too much.
I feel that.
Yeah. So I'm trying to be good.
I did some animal chores and made coffee. I'm getting there. I'm catching up.
Hey, take your time. Well, we should at least do one more sprint. Let's try for 2 more, gang. And hopefully this time, I don't know, maybe I won't freeze. We'll see. I'm going to go through the chat now.
yeah.
Let's see. I finished writing last night, but before midnight-ish. That's pretty cool. Sabi, hello. Just got off of the Zoom call. You ready to work? Excellent. I missed your avatar, Lisa.
Oh, here, hold on. Wait. I just did totally the wrong thing. There I am.
Aww.
I know.
With
Carol
their
did
little
that. Isn't
hearts.
that fantastic? I know, me too. I love it.
That's
super cute. It's super cute.
I'd put glasses on it, and she was like, "No glasses," and I was like,
I
"Okay,
know. You
it's
know
a good thing that's a layer."
Well, you know what's so funny is that I literally do not wear glasses like in most of my normal life, but I like when I'm doing work on the computer, I wear reading glasses now. So the second I'm like not doing stuff on the computer, and even like when we're chatting, like I always end up, not always, but often take them off. But I only need them for the computer, so I never think of myself as wearing glasses because
I'm like the 180 of you because I'm nearsighted, but the moment I leave, like they have to come on or I don't see anything, and then it's like I look smarter because I have them on. I'm like, no, it's still the same Caro. Like I haven't changed.
You have changed. So there's superpowers in glasses.
No. It's with these ones. These are the Clark Kent ones.
Oh, I love those. Here.
I don't know where my black ones are. Maybe they'll show up while we're moving.
Maybe.
Hello, Nikki.
I still have like my my gas mask inserts from the military, and well,
that was a segue. Where are we going?
Hold on. I was going to tell you, there's a story because we like laughing today. So at one point, like a couple years ago, I had stepped on my actual glasses because I didn't have backup pairs like I do right now. And so I had to go to work with my goggle inserts.
Oh my gosh. I'm sure you looked amazing.
The kids thought I was steampunking. I was like, no, I just can't see.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
I was just like, where are we going?
I was still talking about glasses.
I know. It's like that scene from not Love Actually. I think it's Notting Hill, like where he loses his glasses or something, and he has to like go to the movie with like his custom goggles. Oh, I have another.
They're not quite that big, but yeah.
Hello, Alexis. Yeah. I'm riding the Hot Mess Express all aboard. I'm glad that you could be here, and I hope that you're able to get some work done in between our nattering, chattering, and giggles. But I was correct. Leanne is a cozy mystery author, and I have read some of her work. We did a newsletter exchange, and we were both part of it. So, yeah, I was right. I kept looking at your name and your avatar, and I'm like, I've seen this before. That's very distinctive. So good branding.
Mm-hmm.
Nova Morris, hello. 402 words. I don't feel like I knew you, but that outfit.
Nova looks like a badass, though, doesn't she?
What is up?
Is that from Poser? It looks
questions that need answers. Hello, Nina. 584 words. What did your name used to be on here? It did not used to be Nina. So I remember the sunlight on your face and your hair. I'm a person who remembers faces more than names, so
That's interesting.
I'll remember your face forever. Your name? 985 words, Madison. Holy moly. And you wrote a scene that you've been stuck on? Yes. This seems like the floodgates opened up. I'm so proud of you. That's amazing.
That is amazing.
80 words. Awesome.
Well done.
You're doing it. Making it happen. Rachel is outlining with 4x4 post-its. So 2 post-its worth of writing. Wonderful.
Nice.
As 2 people here that use Post-its. We're like, yeah.
We're like, Post-its, really? Tell us more.
I've been using Post-its to mark notes in my notepads.
That blends in with your background.
Leave me alone. This is my TV. I don't need your shenanigans. Life is giving me enough.
Fine.
I'm just kidding. I don't care. 426 words. Her eyes landed on her ring, her widow's token replaced with the illusion of her false wedding ring. Her heart burned with the shame of her betrayal of her century of mourning. I'm sorry, Caleb.
Aww.
You have the most intriguing, sound bites ever.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Aaron got 143 words. That's awesome. Way
Well
better.
done. Woo!
Sarah's been working on outlining the 3rd mystery in your series, figuring out scenes today. Awesome. At least you'll be more time zone adjacent. This is true.
Yes.
I'm working in Eastern time zone. So I'm going to be able, life is going to feel like it's been turned upside down, literally. Because, right now for me, it's 8:51 a.m. And this time next week, it'll be what, 3:50?
Well,
Mhm.
Yeah,
252. Yes.
252.
So, yeah.
It's you and I are gonna literally switch positions in our meetings. We'd be like, "Gonna meet at this time?" I'll be like, "That's 6 a.m. my time. How about later?"
Yeah. And it's going to take me a while to get adjusted. So get ready for that.
Everybody will be like, Tamara's doing a 2 a.m. stream again. We don't know what.
I can't sleep.
Who's with me?
Who's with me? Oh my God.
We've done that before.
I mean, it's really not out of the. It's going to happen. It's just, Jennifer wrote your personal statement for counseling private practice, taking a break from your novel. That's sometimes you need to take a break, and that sounds really intriguing. I thought about being a counselor, but I recognized that I would take too much of it home.
Yeah.
We fed all the critters. Yay. Elizabeth checked for typos. There were a lot. I feel that. Becca, 343 words. Whoop, whoop. Whoop. Miss Swift, 172 on a new opening for your new series. You think you're going to use it for book 1 and not the prequel? Awesome.
Cool.
Excuse me.
Da, da, da. I may have miscalculated. I'm about to have an accent wall full of outline. All the Post-its. Don't you outline with Post-its, Lisa?
I do. You can actually see my outline right back there on my whiteboard. But so I keep saying this is my new office, but we've actually been here for 2 years now. In my previous house, I had a massive whiteboard, which I always would fill up with all the Post-its. So I feel her. I feel her. I know what that's like.
This stream
I love
is
it, though.
This stream is it where we broke Lisa's outline board.
I think it was yours.
Wasn't it mine?
I
It was,
think
and it
so.
was super cute because you wore a dress that matched it too.
Oh, maybe it was Tamara's because I feel like she said something about that.
I know we broke your outline. That was like, oh god, we broke it.
Yeah, it just came off the wall.
Maybe it was mine, or was it the planner one?
Was it? I
Because
have no idea.
I remember you
Dana
replaced
is nodding. Haha, look at that. Me with a memory.
Okay.
Don't count on it. Someone's not here for a long time. Just a good time.
I've already skipped ahead to Elizabeth's new post-its. Sorry, go ahead.
That's okay. Shadowheart managed to start and finish a small poem.
Love that avatar. That's cool.
That looks like the front of like a fantasy novel. Maybe that could be on a cover. The best USB port to get on Amazon? I save stuff on external drives.
Yeah.
What? Are we matching? I think I almost got the blue one. Wait,
What?
is it a Toshiba?
What are you? Maybe?
I think
Swirly on in the corner.
Oh, they make one this color. Oh, look, everybody got blue and not me. How weird is that? Because everything is blue.
I just grabbed the default. They were like blue. I'm like, does it store stuff? Like, does the color change it? No, just give me the default.
Yeah. I think I have like a whole thing. Should I get blue? Should I get white? Should I get blue?
I like having the external ports because like this is 1 terabyte. I could store a bunch of stuff on here, which might not be as much of interest to you if you're not making videos and stuff.
Yeah.
But I just find it really helpful to be able to save all my writing on here.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
otherwise you run out of room. I'm sorry. Go ahead, honey.
Go ahead, sorry. I have mine set to like re-back up my whole computer every couple of days, like every 3 days, I think it is, because I have so many client reports. And like, you know, SEO numbers can change in a matter of hours. So some of these things I'll have like a new report or, you know, like a new CSV or whatever it is at the end of every day and every morning and blah, blah, blah. So I have mine set to back up my whole computer every 3rd day. And it's awesome. Except for the like 9 notifications that I get on that 4th day where they're like, Amy, you didn't do the thing. Amy. And I'm like, all right. So that's a little annoying, but I really appreciate having the backup. So I'm pro external hard drives too.
Yeah. And I feel like it's a little harder to like lose them than having like the flash drive or the thumb drive.
I use the flash drives all the time. Like they're small. They're small and I need glasses to see.
It's like this bad boy, it's harder to lose it. It's like big, it's harder to damage it. So
yeah, I advise big or small, whatever size it is, find a box to put it in, you know, to keep dust and everything off of it. Find a special box, no matter how small your USB port is, and it goes in the box every time. That's a pro tip for the where the fuck did I put my hard drive? So I've had that heart attack before. Find a box, use it.
Oh gosh, I end up finding them, and I'm like, where'd you come from, little guy? What secrets do you have? What kind of break there? Because I lost you.
We found one. We found one. We went through it, and it had like all my papers and essays from when I was doing my associate's degree. And of course, Mr. Brown was like, "Do you want to format that?" And I was like, "No, give it to me. I wrote those words. I want them."
Why would I want to get rid of these words? Do you know how much I paid for these words? These words are important.
Plus, you'll need them for the museum. So yeah, better to keep them.
Well, I don't know. I don't know how valuable the history of cheddar will be in the museum, but you know, I wrote that essay.
You never know what defines a writer's career, right? It could be the thing.
The cheese.
It could be like in Carol Brown's seminal work, The History of Cheddar.
Not the
Good friend Amy, the Gremlin Mancer, comments. Never. Sorry, I was going to
Amy
go with the whole
provides
chopstick.
supporting details of cheese combinations.
Right.
Champagne cheese is amazing with strawberries. Just putting it out there. That's one of my favorites.
Oh my gosh.
And if you have to stab it with a chopstick, it's all good. As long as it makes it where it's supposed to be.
Oh no, that's a terrible experience.
Oh God! Oh no! That's the worst.
Oh.
Wow.
That like
That's
hurts
the-
my soul. Like I have like a minor panic attack just reading about that.
I bet you back up everywhere now.
Now I'm getting
Just take
paranoid.
them
Now
back
I'm
up
like,
for-
oh God, maybe I need an external for my external.
I do like to back up things on Google Drive, but I find that because I have so much content that like my Google Drive's always almost full.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, but it's definitely so these days I try to keep enough space on my Google Drive so that I can like share my manuscripts to my betas and such. And let's see if this works this time. Haha. So
Nice segue.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was pretty shoddy, but you know what? Just let me have it.
Oh, I like how I can like reach up and like take stuff from Tamara's desk now. That's mine. That's
she's-
mine.
He's giving it away anyway, so
Right?
you can have it, honey.
Yeah.
She loves you.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. All right, y'all. Let's do another sprint. 20 minutes. Whatever you're working on, let's get into it. All your marks, get set. God help us all. How'd you do? What'd you do? Let us know in the comments down below. While you all are calculating, I am going to say hello, Charlie. Thank you for being here. So glad you can make it. Pageant Farmer, you joined my Patreon during this stream, and I thank you so much. You're amazing. Thank you. Made my heart go pitter patter. I'm scattered, y'all. What did I do? I started reading a chapter for someone else. So that's what I did. But yeah. Dana and Lisa, you are still muted, and gremlins have taken over the Gremlin Mancer. Hopefully she will return.
Come back, Amy. Follow the sound of my voice.
Dana?
I don't know. I probably typed like 200 words. I'm having a conversation with a friend about the awesome adventure of driving across country and how much fun you can have on that kind of an adventure, new places in the woods, in roadside stops. Ape Fox style.
I'm not a road trip girl. I'm like, yes, that sounds
Really?
awful
like
to
road
me,
trips?
seriously. But I'm so glad you like it. Oh, God, yes. I hate them. I don't like to be in the car that long. Is the road trip 2 hours and will there be snacks? I'm on board. Is the road trip longer than 2 hours? No, thank you.
My initial plan for traveling back
Go ahead.
here. Wait, are we all just lagging all over each other? Oh no. I don't know how to fix it. Caro, what did you do?
Okay. It's okay.
I wrote 492 words and then had to reread those words because I'm trying to write the lady meeting the love interest for the first time. And I was kind of like, I know that if I read this and I didn't write it, I would want more details about the beefcake. So I was like, what details do I want?
Beefcake.
Literally, the scene is just called Beefcake.
I like it. There's a nice ring to it. Yeah, it's good. I wrote like 342 words, but not of writing, of email and newsletter notes. I'm still keeping track, but yeah.
Dana? Wait, you said that you chatted.
Yeah. I was just thinking about like when we drove cross country, we had like a mission for every state we stopped in. We had to like find a way to leave like a piece of us there. So yeah, we came up with lots of games and lots of fun things. But I am a natural born traveler. My family travels, and so being in one spot for as long as I have been, I've been in this same house for 12 years, and it's killing me. Like I've never spent this much time in one place.
I love to travel. I just don't like to travel by car. I like to travel by train. I like to fly. I'll take a boat. I just don't like to be in the car that long.
The plan before everything went down the way it has, the plan was for us to fly from here to the West Coast and then take a trains across to West Virginia. However, given that there's COVID, that like, what would be the point?
Right. Yeah.
Be the point. You'd end up being like, because we were gonna get off, go explore and stuff, but do you want to go exploring right now? Like, I don't want to go exploring. And so,
yeah,
my math magician has been like, we'll do it some other time. We're going to do it. And I'm like, okay, if you say so, but
This is my afraid face. Save me. Help.
I'm
Well-
kind of sad.
Fortunately, even a year or two from now, the train will still exist,
Mhm.
and you'll still have all the stuff to be able to explore and whatnot. The only reason why I prefer driving over other methods of traveling long distances is because, like, if I see some random cow standing in a field, I want to be able to stop and have a conversation with that cow. Like, legitimately, I've done that. Like, I'm like, cow! And we've stopped, and the kids get out, and we stretch, and we go over, and the cow will come, and, you know, we'll call the cow, and it'll come, and we give it pets and all that good stuff. So I don't know. It's magical. I love
It is
it.
magical. I will say I have stopped to talk to cows. My daughter had like a total cow fascination when she was like 3. Like, anytime we saw a cow, and so we'd have to stop, and she always wanted to feed the cows and pet the cows, but cows are generally not amenable to that.
Yeah,
Unless
like
you-
I always kept when the kids were younger, I always kept carrots in the car, snacking, and you can give them to horses and cows at roadside stops.
That's adorable.
It is adorable.
train because I'm the driver, and I wanted to not drive.
Yeah.
Well, and there's something like very kind of romantic and lovely about traveling on the train.
I haven't done it before, so I
it's
wanted to
fun.
see if I like it. Because I might, be like, oh, this is exactly what I didn't like out of traveling anywhere. Cool. But, I wanted the chance. And I still will have the chance.
You will.
I also want to know what this secret project of Austin's is. What is this secret? Part 1 of secret projects. Great. Projects
Yeah.
with us.
I know, that's good. A sandwich.
Yeah.
Wait, is that the project? No.
Project Sandwich. Madison, 755 words. Then again, perhaps a heart can have many different homes. Maybe we are not limited to just one. That's so romantic.
It is.
Rachel, 3 more Post-its.
Love the Post-its.
Hey, Orla. How is the anthology coming along? Sarah figured out your first 3 scenes. Spence took a nap. I feel that.
Spence, that's awesome.
Charlie is today's a recording day, so recorded some stuff between sirens and other random noises, but you vented your anger at the word world. So progress on the sanity meter. Fantastic.
That's
Nice.
good.
Being sane's good. CB read. Excellent. Michael's looking for some quotes. I am bad at remembering quotes. Muhammad Ali once said, "I'm so fast. One night I flipped the switch and I was in bed before the room was started." Muhammad Ali, he was so much like gravitas and arrogance and showmanship, like run like a butterfly, sting like a bee, like just awesome. Do you guys have any fun? I didn't mean to click on that.
The harder you work, the harder you work, the luckier you get. That's my favorite
Who is
quote.
that from?
I don't remember. Isn't that sad? And I was actually just going to look it up because I could not remember, but it's old. It's like Thomas Jefferson, maybe? Is that right? It's old. But there's some like self-help dude who just wrote a book with that as the title. And so now he gets credit for it, even though it is definitely not his quote. Hold on, I'm going to track it down.
I can remember like bits and pieces of quotes, and I can never remember who says them. And so I always just, a wise person once said, something, 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 be excellent to each other, something, something, something.
Yes. All right. So Samuel Goldwyn is credited, although I've messed it up. The harder I work, the luckier I get.
Ah,
Same.
Be Water,
Says
My
the
Friend by Bruce
says
Lee.
the writer.
what is it? Be water, my friend.
Mm-hmm. Has to
That's
do
Bruce
with,
Lee.
yeah. So there's more to the quote than that, but that's the end of it. Be water, my friend. And I'm like, I should be water. In terms of like being flexible and
Right,
adaptable.
just flowing. Of course, water always goes downhill, and I don't think that's a good idea. I mean, for you. It's
can
fine
flow.
for water.
It can
Dang,
flow,
Lisa.
The
it can
one
flow
negative,
or it can crash.
I know, I'm like, the one negative thing about water, and Lisa found it.
Which is funny because I usually find a sunshiny thing, but that was the first thing I thought of. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to ruin your quote, Caro.
No, it's okay. You won't ruin the quote for me. I will just crash right through it.
That's right. You'll be water. You'll just like that.
Is that your negativity? I'm going to flow around it. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Wow. All right, we're moving on. And then 311.
Nice.
Alexis is proofreading chapter 22. Awesome.
Good.
The math magician is my fiance. He is not all about social media or any of the stuff that I do all the time. So instead of talking about him in terms of his name, I've been calling him the math magician for like years, or my math guy. And he prefers it that way.
Mr. Brown is being forced to eat vegetation, and he says it's negative.
I did not make him do anything. He is the one that put that salad into his mouth. Okay. Notice that I am here. I have been here the entire time. You all are my witness.
Not
You did
just
not.
a salad, but it's a sad salad.
It is. I know, right? You know what, though? I
And
feel
it
about
tastes
salad the way
negative.
Mr. Brown does. I'm with him on the salad. I'm not a salad eater.
He does it all the time. If I'm kind of like, hey, what do you think about having this for dinner? He goes, peh, peh. Like, okay, you don't want it.
Ooh, the anthology is up to 15 submissions. They are really good. You might take yours out. No. We have to have yours too.
I'm sending mine to you today. So I finished writing it. I just didn't record it. Sorry, friend.
If you do this again,
Yeah.
I'll be around for volume 2.
Yeah.
I wanted to, but I was like, I just can't. I have to say no to something. But I didn't want to say no.
I think there's been a couple of really awesome things that have happened in the last couple of months that I've had to say no to. And next time they come around, I'll be like, oh, I have a little bit more freedom. Sure.
When you pour water in a teapot, it becomes a teapot. Water can drip and it can crash. Become like water, my friend.
Yes.
There you go.
I have the whole thing like right here on my wall.
There is a thing about water, right? So water, when it's just water, it's just sitting there and hanging out, or maybe it's flowing. But when you heat water to 212 degrees, it becomes steam and it can power a freight train. So there's that.
Next
Oh, you found something positive to say. That was very good. Way to bring it around.
We appreciate you. Thank you, ma'am.
Rachel says, find out who you are and do it on purpose. Dolly Parton.
Yes.
Dolly Parton has got like some really amazing quotes. Like, okay, so for those of you who aren't aware, in England, Dolly Parton is like the bam. Like everybody loves her over there. Like it's Dolly Parton fan club like everywhere. And I don't know what started it, but one of the things that they like to quote from her is, I didn't know it cost so much to look so cheap.
Yeah, I was going to say that's my favorite Dolly Parton quote.
Yeah, that was really weird for me when I first went there. I was like, why does everybody like Dolly Parton?
Because she's amazing.
She is
I know, I was
amazing.
gonna say,
She is amazing.
what's not to like about her?
I was just very like no. When I say like I was like kind of confused, I was like they really like Dolly Parton, like Graham
Yeah.
Norton. You should see Graham Norton.
Oh my gosh.
I've always like growing up and having Dolly Parton as like one of the famous people that I was actually allowed to know who she was. I love the fact that she started where my people were. You know what I mean? So seeing her, and she was the kid who got the backs of their shoes cut out during the summertime because they couldn't afford new flip-flops or whatever the case may be, to now she's this living legend and living, you know, she can just buy men to carry her around if that's what she wanted to do. But then she's humble at the same time. And so it's always been, she's constantly giving back to people. And so her as a human being, I just think that she is like, I don't see her as this like, ooh, untouchable famous person. I see her as like this amazing human being who started off in humble beginnings and has made herself into awesome. And she's never forgotten where she came from.
Mm-hmm.
So I do admire her a great deal.
So Misty K is asking about the anthology, and Orla, whoops, that is the wrong one. There we go. So Orla is collating a load of flash fiction from AuthotTubers and creating a playlist based on a theme of 5 minutes. Going to share them all on Sunday. So that's what's up. In case y'all have been wondering what I was talking about, that's what it is. I like Dolly Parton joke that goes, "What do you say when folks call you a dumb blonde?" I say, "I know I'm not dumb, and I know I'm not blonde." But that is part of her appeal, right? It's like Dolly is like, look, I'm out here, and I'm doing the most, and I love it. So you can love it too, or you hit the bricks. Like,
She is definitely
so authentic.
She's queen of snappy comebacks. I've never like seen her do an interview where they tried to like get one on her, and she'd be like, "Well, you know."
Yeah.
Hello, Twitch Fixer. We're gonna do another sprint. Because I said we're gonna at least do 3. So we're gonna do one more. And then you can always rewatch the rest of the madness that transpired.
You never know what's gonna happen here. You remember that one time when it was like 6 of us and it was like faces against avatars?
Yeah. That was fun.
Absurdity.
Oh, goodness.
So absurd. How do we do it? Oh my goodness. I was going to use Joan's timer, but we're like 20 minutes away from the end of days, or, you know, the end of the stream. So
That's never stopped us before.
I know that Austin has a 15-minute one, so we'll use one of hers.
Austin has great aesthetics for her timers. I'm here for it. I am like queen of typos. Like, I think I was like talking to Mr. Brown instead of saying I made spicy pork fried rice. I said I made spicy pork friend rice.
That is the joke that keeps on giving. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Aw, I was gonna be like Amy, but she's not here. She's not here.
Poor Amy. I bet if she made a website, then she could, you know, be on the internet more.
If you don't, you've been muted.
I was
you
going to say,
can't harass her
Carol,
when she's not here. That's cheating. Dina, what were you saying?
Oh, I was just going to say, Caro does a great Amy impersonation when she does her battle cry. So, you know, I nominate Caro for this last Amy impersonation battle cry.
Yes.
Since she harassed her. It's okay. You can do 2. There's no law. There's no rules. Hello.
It's the world ending at 4:00.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Oh,
All right. All right. All right. I'll do it.
You
I'll
want to
do
do
it.
it? Oh,
Yeah.
Dana's gonna do it.
I'm gonna
Oh.
do it. Here we go. Since Carol, can't unmute her mic for nothing. All right, guys, this is the last one of this sprint of this live stream of whatever the heck it might be. Take a deep breath, loosen up your fingers because we are using Austin's absolutely amazing timer. We're going to do all these things here, and we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, right.
Ah, that's a nice, polite ending. How'd y'all do? What'd you do? Let us know in the comments down below. Ladies, what did you get up
I
here?
defeated the gremlins, and I managed to come back.
Huzzah!
And I was doing my homework in the interim, and tomorrow is National Quesadilla Day, just so everybody knows.
Ooh,
Uh-huh.
I can absolutely make some cheese quesadillas tomorrow. Sounds delicious. Yes.
It's like the best day of the year. Well, Margarita Day is the best day of the year. Quesadilla Day is pretty awesome.
Taco
You
day.
can literally
All right,
combine
good.
all of these and make like an awesome day.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't that sound good?
Does.
I'm hungry.
I just want a margarita. It's 10 a.m.
No shame.
No,
None.
no.
It's also National Lobster Day and Vegan Baking Day tomorrow. So, yeah.
I didn't.
Wow.
Something for everybody. You like seafood, you like Mexican food, you like vegans,
You like vegan?
you like vegans.
I guess I can eat a vegan. They're grass fed, right?
They're delicious. A little saute. No.
Yeah.
You can make lobster quesadillas.
Oh, yum.
Mhm.
Whoa.
That's not too bad. You just have to be careful. Like, start toasting your tortillas prior to dumping the lobster on them because you don't want your lobster to get too rubbery.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Because, like, what I do is I lay the tortilla on the griddle and then I let it, and then I put the insides in, whatever I'm going to do. Because I can never have just cheese. I got to make amazing out of everything. And then I fold it over and let it kind of get goopy and take it off. But lobster would be tricky because it turns into a rubber band if you overcook it.
Well, I think it's like the same as working with shrimp. Same thing. If you like, they cook so fast, so you really have to just plop them in at the very last second.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'd be willing to experiment with that, though.
Right? I'm like, I just want all of everything that we just talked about. I would like that. Could someone deliver that to me, please? Thank you.
It'll be easier to move.
Well, there's no if. It's all about a win. It's happening. Mama's coming home.
It's going to be so much easier for Caro to fight the good fight in the gift war when you're actually stateside. And
yeah,
and
she was
can just
already planning.
She can just have shit showing up to your door all the time. Grubhub, packages, like it's on now.
Y'all, I found a loophole.
Give you moving gifts and new home gifts, and I was like, oh my gosh. Birthday and Christmas.
You're gonna need a care package. I mean, moving's hard.
It is hard. It's stressful.
She's gonna find what hotel you're quarantining in, and there's gonna be like food deliveries every like 4 hours.
I'll never tell.
I actually have like oh yes, I got like 400 words written because then I started staring off into space while I was picturing this scene in my head.
That's fun though.
I love when that happens. Wait, the scene was Beefcake, right? So you were there. Yeah. Well, I can see how that could happen.
What were you working on, Miss Dana?
Oh, well, I had to go solve the mystery of the scratches on the interior of the leather seats of the Jeep Rubicon.
Uh-oh.
And yeah, and then, I wrote some words, probably maybe like 100, maybe. And yeah, now I'm here thinking about like quesadillas, margaritas, murder. No.
That's a title for you.
Delicious. Oh my gosh, that
It is a title.
I
Quick,
feel
write
like
it
this
down.
is one of those that escalated quickly GIF moments.
Uh-huh.
Say it again. I want to write it down.
Quesadillas, margaritas, and murder.
Do, do, do.
That'd be a funny anthology. If that's the title of your story can be anything you want it to be, but the title of the story is Quesadillas, Margaritas, and Murder.
I could totally write that.
Okay, and just for the
whiteboard.
I don't even write murder, but I could.
just for the record, if this actually does manifest into something, it is not my idea. I just said 3 words, and y'all took your creative genius and ran with it.
I love how. Oh my gosh.
Hello. Unfortunately, we are at the end of our time here. However, you can always watch the replay, and I'm so glad that we got to see you, if only for a few moments.
RC was sending me pictures of his food. He was like, "Look at this! I'm eating this." I'm like, "I'm hungry and I can't leave."
Madison read 452 words. Thank you so much. You really needed this motivation to get back into your project. I am glad that we were able to help motivate you. Jeannie editing your dark fantasy, trying to make one of your characters be less of a jerk. Rachel, 2 more post-its achieved. Yes. Becca, your sister called in the middle of the stream, but you managed to catch this last sprint. Got a couple hundred words in. Woohoo! That's awesome. That's awesome. And I hope that you had a lovely conversation. Twitch Fixer, 161 words of dialogue. I like writing dialogue. Dialogue's fun. Charlie got 2 segments recorded for the show. They're angry and a bit ranty, but you kept your calm through most of them. Most of it. Time has come to shout a bit. I hear that.
Truer words, buddy.
I hear that. Hatchet Farmer 768. Heck yeah.
That's awesome.
I think I will make a peanut butter chocolate chip quesadilla for Snake.
Snack. It's probably
Snack.
snack. Or a snack. That's a very particular taste.
I thought maybe Snake was like your bodyguard or something, you know? Like
I was about to ask, who's Snake?
This snake's like too much peanut butter.
Oh my gosh. Punch drunk? Maybe. Shadowheart.
I know, right? What's wrong with me today?
Poem started and completed.
Nice.
That's awesome. One is poetry.
That's great.
Hatchet Farmer. Before street sprints, it would bother me that at least half of these words are getting edited out or changed later. But so much better than agonizing over each letter like I normally do.
Yes.
It really does allow you to just tell the story and then go back to it later. But you know, there's times when I need to kind of write it through and be very meticulous. But there's something to be said for just going for it.
I think that's why my word counts aren't like super high. Like sometimes, you know, Carol's like over here doing 1,500 words in 20 minutes, and it's like, holy cow, how'd you do that? And I can't do something like that because I'm that person who's like, right, red mark. Gotta go fix the red mark. Okay, right. Blue mark. I gotta fix the blue mark. So, yeah.
I do too. I feel you.
I feel, is that an iCarly? I worked with people with disabilities, and I worked in care with someone, and so I basically stayed at their house every weekend. And at that time on Nickelodeon, it was like 8 hours
Oh my God.
Carly, followed by SpongeBob and something else. It might have been that mermaid show. So I know all about iCarly. I'm very much too old to know about iCarly, but I know all about iCarly. I'm pretty sure they had getting tacos. Alley Cat, 27 words. Came late, got distracted. Don't feel bad. I've been distracted for the entire 2 hours.
Oh.
Miss Swift, 196 words. Time for lunch. Well, there's all kinds of lunch topics that popped up in this last stream.
Check the chat for the menu.
Right? If you're looking for something a little bit new, scroll through. Okay, Sneak is my kitty. He popped his head up from his nap, wondering why people kept calling his name. Aww, that's so cute. See, I could totally see the kitty eating peanut butter. Like dogs, when they get their peanut butter and they lick and they lick and they lick, I could totally see putting like peanut butter on a cat's paws or something and they just sit there for hours like that. See it. Oh my heavens. Well, I have to tell y'all, I was in a grumpy mood before this stream and y'all helped to raise my mood exponentially, and I appreciate you and I thank you for it. So we are over our 2 hours. So let's say some goodbyes. We'll start with Amy just in case.
Yeah, I know, right? While I have the stage, I'm going to take my sign off as an opportunity to have a little PSA of all of tomorrow's national holidays because I'm cracking up over here, okay? Brace yourselves because there's something for everybody. All right, I'm going to read this off fast. Here we go. Hug a Vegetarian Day, Math Storytelling Day, National Doodle Day, National Lobster Day, National One Hit Wonder Day, National Psychotherapy Day, National Quesadilla Day, National Research Administrators Day, National Tune-Up Day, Native American Day, Save the Koala Day, Support Purple for Platelets Day, Vegan Baking Day, World Ataxia Awareness Day, World Lung Day, and World Pharmacists Day. So if any of you are looking for social media post ideas for tomorrow, you can just replay the last 90 seconds of this video. So thank you for having me and dealing with my gremlins, and I look forward to next week. Peace out.
Mic drop. Dana, can you follow that?
No, I cannot. My whole that's right, Tala. That's right. My brain is just blown away by all of the wonderful celebrations people will be having of some of the most incredible things. I do like Native American Day. That sounds legit. Anyway, oh my goodness. I'm Dana Gollin. Sometimes, most of the time here lately, I've been writing under my pen name, Ava Fox. You can find all of my wonderful things over at my website, danagollin.com. And tomorrow, apparently, I have quite a few things to celebrate, which will give me an excuse to be a wonderful person and maybe eat some quesadillas. Yay!
I really am thinking about quesadillas now.
I know, me too. Hi, I'm Lisa Daly. Thanks so much for having me on today. So nice to like hang out with everybody in the chat. I'm just gonna use my little time, not to plug my own crap, but look what Caro's got out right here. Only One Bed. It's a collection. It's a fabulous little anthology. Some parts steamy, some parts sweet. Of one of my favorite romance tropes. Oh no, what to do? There's only one bed. Oh, it's really good. Caro's story in particular is really fantastic. So, and I'm super looking forward to Saturday.
Because what happens on Saturday?
Oh.
Tamara, what happens on Saturday? Well, I can't remember. I'm so excited, but I don't know why.
On Saturday, we're going to be discussing this book, Creating Character Arcs by K.M. Weiland. So if you have your copy, you should finish reading it like I will be and join us at 2 p.m. Eastern here on this channel. Or if you haven't picked up a copy and you want to know, what do we have to say about it? Do we think this is helpful? Do we think it's super dry but still helpful? Come and join us and we'll be chatting about it. Miss Carol Brown, what would you like to say to the people?
Well, I don't have to promo because it was already done. So I will actually promo Lisa's channel because after we get done doing the writer's workshop, we're doing the Boozy Planorama later that evening. So if you want to watch us talk about pens and planners and get kind of tipsy and giggle and probably fall out of my stool, that may happen. I don't know. We'll see. But that's me. Thank you for having me.
Hashtag stickers and liquor.
Ooh, I like that.
Stickers and liquor.
Yeah, no, that needs to be your hashtag now.
All right, I'm doing
That's
it right
totally
now.
going to be a thing. That is
Yeah.
a great thing.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty cool.
Peer pressure is being applied to you, Lisa.
Oh, it's on. It's on. I'm all for it. Stickers and liquor.
Excellent. And I am your host, Mara Woods. I'm a cozy mystery author. I'm also losing my damn mind. If you would like to help me, because I need help, there's all kinds of stuff down there in the description that you can hop in on. There's a book that's coming out next month. Oh God. It's on pre-order. It's called Bailed Out. It's the follow-up to Wiped Out. There's links for both of them in case you haven't, read either of the read the first one. Also, if you're not sure if you want to invest a whole $1 in my hard work, you can also get a freebie for sign up for my newsletter. There's a link down there for that. And Writer's Workshop, again, happens the last Saturday of each month, but there's also a Goodreads group. So you can join that. And I think there might be information down there about Write Stuff. So all kinds of information, all kinds of things open and ready for you. Again, thank you so much for being here. I am not sure after Saturday what my streaming is going to look like. But like I said, I have an idea of something as a placeholder on here. So something will be here next Thursday. I just don't know if it'll be my live face or not.
I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have like a picture of you and I'm going to have like in the corner of my screen and be like, how did you do, Tamara? Fantastic. Moving on.
I'm going crazy. Thank you for being here. You guys are amazing. We'll see you sometime.